What if you could create your own video game just by telling an app what you want? Imagine no code, no complicated setup, just your ideas turning instantly into playable games. Well, Meta might have just quietly dropped the most game-changing app of the year, and barely anyone's talking about it yet. This isn't sci-fi, it's happening right now, and it's called Pocket. Today, let's dive into what Pocket actually is, why it matters, and whether this experimental AI app might be Meta's secret weapon in gaming's next big leap. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know your take in the comments. Have you dreamed of creating your own game world? Let's see what you think after you hear about this. So, what is Pocket? It's an experimental app from Meta. Yes, the company formerly known as Facebook. But this isn't just another flashy launch. Meta dropped Pocket pretty quietly, which is odd for such a bold move in the gaming and AI space. It feels like they're testing the waters before making a massive splash. The headline is simple. Pocket lets anyone generate and share interactive mini-games using nothing more than text prompts. That's right, you type it and Pocket builds it. You type out a prompt like, basketball game with cartoon cats, and Pocket will build you a tiny game, ready to play and share. No coding, no art skills required. We're moving beyond traditional barriers. Let's break that down. Pocket leverages the power of AI to build games on the fly. You describe your game idea. Maybe you want a puzzle where you stack falling sushi rolls or a rhythm challenge with slime monsters. Within minutes, you can send it to your friends, post it in a group, or just keep iterating on your own wild ideas. It's about the speed of creativity. Here's why that's so different from what's come before. Over the past few years, we've seen tools like Roblox, Minecraft, and even Fortnite's creative mode empower users. But those platforms still ask you to learn some game design basics, to build worlds block by block or write some scripts. Even simple tools have a learning curve that can be intimidating. Pocket blows right past all that. It relies entirely on your text input and the AI's power to handle the rest. We call this vibe coding, and it's a massive shift in how we interact with software. So, what is vibe coding? The term was coined by OpenAI co-founder Karpathy. It describes a style where the creator focuses entirely on the vibe and the high-level intent, rather than the syntax. Karpathy suggests we're entering an era where we fully give in to the vibes and let AI bridge the gap to the machine. We're not writing lines of code, we're describing a feeling. In Pocket, this means the user never sees a line of Python or JavaScript. It's the transition from prompt to text to prompt to interactive runtime. You're literally talking a game into existence. The foundation of Pocket lies in Meta's early 2024 acquisition of Atma Sciences, a startup founded by former Snapchat developers. They were the ones who first proved this concept with an app called Gizmo. Before joining Meta, Gizmo had already amassed over 600,000 installs. Meta saw that people didn't just want to watch AI videos, they wanted to play with them. They wanted to create gizmos. So what is a gizmo exactly? It's a small interactive experience, a mini game or mini app. But unlike a static image, a gizmo can actually see and feel what's happening on your device. These AI-generated gizmos can access your phone's hardware. We're talking touchscreens, tilt sensors, the camera, and even your photo library. This opens up a world of multimodal creativity. Imagine prompting the AI to create a drawing game where a photo of a flower you just took serves as the paintbrush, or a space-themed puzzle that responds to how you tilt your phone in the real world. Pocket is being developed by Meta's PE Labs, or Product Experimentation Branch. This is where Meta tests bold, new ideas away from the main Instagram and Facebook platforms. They're treating Pocket as a live experiment to gauge how we interact with generative AI in gaming. Meta hasn't done a big press push yet, which makes this low-key launch even more intriguing. Instead of a massive launch, Pocket has been circulating through word of mouth and early Reddit buzz. It's currently in an experimental soft launch phase, available only in limited regions like parts of India and the US. Early reviewers say the games have a distinct, quirky aesthetic. Imagine a mashup of TikTok meme culture, cute pixel art, and super simple controls. It's casual gaming with a jolt of AI weirdness. These games aren't meant to compete with blockbuster titles. They're bite-sized, easy to share, and designed for quick fun in a group chat. We see this as the perfect formula for going viral on social media. Now, why is Meta betting on something like this? The answer is simple: attention. Social networks want to keep you inside their app as long as possible, and gaming is a proven way to do just that. We've seen the wild success of mini-game platforms in Asia. By combining that with the social sharing Meta is known for, they've created a formula that could be dangerously addictive. But there's a much bigger trend here: democratizing creativity with AI. Just like AI art has exploded, letting anyone create crazy visuals, Pocket brings that anyone can create mindset to games. If this experiment pays off, it could lower the barrier to entry for game creation in a massive way. We're talking about millions of users spinning out new games in seconds and remixing each other's work. Under the hood, this is likely powered by Muse Spark, Meta's series of models designed for human-centric interaction. These models translate ambiguous prompts like "make it feel bouncy" into actual physics. These models give Gizmos the ability to reason about the world. They can process real-time camera data or user inputs with a level of cognitive complexity we haven't seen in simple mobile games before. But there's a tricky side too. Anytime you give people the tools to create instantly, you have to worry about moderation, low-quality spam content, and keeping the platform safe. Then there's the concept of vibe debt. Critics argue that vibe coding leads to technical debt, code bases that are impossible to maintain because the creator doesn't actually understand the underlying logic. We also have to consider the impact on the industry. A 2026 report revealed that many gaming professionals view generative AI as a threat, citing concerns over mass layoffs and a flood of derivative content. Meta's been quick to point out that Pocket is still experimental. We'll have to see how they handle these challenges as the app scales up. It's a delicate balance between creativity and control. Meta isn't the only player here. Startups like Sekai have raised millions to build similar social feeds for AI games, and Google is exploring this territory with Project Genie. It's a crowded race. However, Meta has a unique advantage: massive distribution. If Pocket moves out of its closed testing phase, Meta could instantly scale it to billions of users across their entire family of apps. Imagine being able to generate a mini-game right inside your Instagram stories or a WhatsApp group chat. We think that's where this is ultimately headed, turning every chat into a creative playground. So what does this mean for you right now? If you're in one of the launch regions, you could be among the first to try out next-gen AI game creation. For everyone else, it's a glimpse into the future. As AI models keep improving, we shouldn't be surprised if creating and sharing your own game becomes as easy as posting a photo or a video. The barrier is truly coming down. To sum it all up, Pocket is more than just another mobile app. It's Meta quietly testing a new way to fuse social sharing, gaming, and AI into one powerful product. It's a revolution in the making. If this idea hits, it could be as influential as early Facebook apps or Instagram stories. We're looking at a whole new social gaming revolution fueled by AI and your personal creativity. Now, what do you think? Is Pocket a throwaway experiment, or could it signal the next big leap in creativity for all of us? We want to hear from you. We're truly curious about your perspective. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you use an app like this to build your own game worlds, or does the idea of vibe coding worry you? Let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this deep dive. We're always looking for the latest in AI and gaming to share with you. Your support helps us keep creating content like this. If you want more AI or gaming news, check out the related video in the corner. We have plenty more insights to share on where this tech is headed next. We'll see you over there. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn how AI can boost your business or spark your next creative project, book a time with us using the link below. We'd love to help you innovate.
We appreciate your time. Let's keep building the future together. See you in the next one!